I've been practicing this joke for like 5 minutes now.
What?
Pikmin foot lettuce.
You know what? Okay, we're gonna end the episode here. Goodbye, everyone. I'm fucking.
Episode 15.
I've been working the day before Thanksgiving, getting ready for Black Friday at my job, and my coworker was talking about Burger King foot lettuce the whole night. And I'm like, that's not a good de-stressor, dude. I appreciate the attempt, but Burger King freaking foot lettuce isn't a good de-stressor for me.
Yeah, babe, did I tell you that? Maybe this gonna sound gross, and it doesn't. It has nothing to do with the whole Burger King foot lettuce thing. But did I tell you that I got my legs waxed?
Legs waxed?
Yeah.
Why'd you do it?
Remember I went to the beach on Saturday with my dad?
Oh yeah, and you got away? And they said what they were gonna say?
And like no, I was like, my dad was like, oh, we wanna go to the beach, and I was like, I have my legs more hairy than yours. And
my legs are always gonna be hairier than yours. Like, she doesn't shave because she's got hairy pits, by the way. Which, like, it's not a bad thing. Like, majority of European women don't shave their pits, but
yeah, it should be normalized around the world. It's just North American, South American people who think it's alright. But actually, when I went to, and this is a real story, real thing that happened. Oh, you found it! Found an interstellar radio.
Yeah, and it was held by that blowhog thingy.
Yes, I saw it. I saw it go boom and the interstellar radio falling into the water. Wait,
it's what? A blowhog?
Wouldn't the radio falling into the water destroy it?
Nintendo Logic Bay. I just want you to know that. Like, think about it. There's always been a claim. Like, whenever I watch Let's Plays of Nintendo games, they would always bring up Nintendo Logic for a lot of games. Like Super Mario. Like, you know, you get a mushroom, you get... Well, I understand, like, Super Mario being kind of like an inside joke for drug use, but...
Yeah. Alright, going back to what I was talking about. What was it talking about?
Shaving your legs?
When I was 16, we went to the beach with my dad, and like when I came back, I had fungus on my face that I got from
fungus
water.
Or fungus? Okay.
Fungus. The green thing that grows.
Fungi. Okay.
Fungi, yeah. I had fungi on my face, like a little teeny tiny spot of, and it's not green. It wasn't green, it was white, like a really tiny white dot that at first I thought it was just, you know, just a regular pimple. And I was like, okay, it's small, I just gotta wait for it to, you know, come out to pop it and stuff like that. And like, I waited, and the next day it was bigger, and I was like, okay, there's something wrong here. And I didn't do anything at first. I was...
Are you alright? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm not gonna die. Okay. So another day passes, and then the little white spot was, I don't know, as big as one of my nails or something like that. And then I told my mom, and she was like, what the fuck is that spot on your face? And then she took me to the doctor. She took me to the dermatologist that gave me a cream, and like 2 days later after I used the cream, the thing was gone. But on the day that I talked to the doctor, I actually asked him if hair was bad or not, and actually he gave me a really long explanation as to why it's actually wrong for women to Oh no! The Pikmin dead!
No, Pikmin genocide, dude.
Okay. Alright, so it's bad for women to wax. He told me a really long explanation, and he gave me like particular specific explanations to every part of your body. But he said that you can wax your arms, your chest, and your legs with no problem. He said that like you should only avoid it if you have like some sort of like delicate skin condition. Don't touch your hair, don't wax your skin. But like,
Does the same apply to men?
yeah.
So I'm fucked because I have a job where it requires me to shave all parts that aren't goatee related for beards.
Yeah, but like you're not getting it waxed because like getting it waxed is the problem. You could get it shaved.
I got my legs waxed one time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like getting your legs and your arms and your chest waxed or shaved is alright, unless you have a skin condition. In which case, your hair actually works as some sort of defense. You know, it protects your skin and so on. But your private parts and your armpits, they are delicate in terms of like your skin in those parts is actually delicate. And unless you have some sort of health problem, you shouldn't wax it, you shouldn't shave it. And like actually shaving your private parts hair or your armpits hair could bring infections or certain diseases and so on. And like if you're gonna shave it, if you're gonna wax it, make sure you disinfect it before and afterwards. But it's if you're gonna ask a professional, like I can tell you right now, one told me that if I don't want to shave my private parts, I don't have to. Yeah. And it's better.
I see. I don't know. Do you see yourself as growing unnaturally amounts of hair? Or some unnatural amounts of hair?
Not really. Like, from what I know, I'm not really sure if this is true, because I did not ask the doctor back then, but from what I know, like, your armpit hair and your private part hair has a 3-month lifespan, per se. Like, you only have the same hair for 3 months, and then it falls, and a new one grows.
It's kind of disgusting if you think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But, I don't know. I was saying that thing, do you feel like you grow unnatural amounts of hair? Because that's me.
Well, that's because you have I think it's because of the testosterone.
Testosterone. Yeah. Well, even that, like you know how it's usually like seen like, oh, if you shave your chest hair or your legs as a guy, that means you're gay. Even the most like alpha male, like douchebaggy guys when I was in high school told me, Seether, you need to shave. You're too hairy. Like for real, that is actual things I've been accused of.
Well, but
I know
you have
love
a
it,
friend
so
that disagrees with you, you know. Alex thinks that if you shave, you grow more hair.
He's like, he always goes to Ryan. He's like, Ryan, I need help. I'm having trouble growing a beard. And he says that while he's shaving his face.
Yeah. And then we tell him like, you should not touch it. You should just let it grow. And he's like, oh, if you shave it, it grows more. And it's like, no. Where do you get that from?
I don't know. Something about there's always actually I learned it's not true, but there's always been this misconception and like belief that every time you shave, your hair grows back thicker, which I read that it's not true. It's not the actual case.
It grows thicker, but it doesn't grow more hair. It's just the same lock of hair.
Well, even whether or not it's thicker, it doesn't make it come off as less attractive or not as good looking, but I don't know. And also, you guys, I need to let you know that KhramChee has intentionally thrown away my shaving cream and razors. She should be held accountable for that. I don't get why so many women find beards attractive. I don't see why, personally, but okay then.
I think it's hard.
I get what you mean. Like, does it depend on what kind of beard? What type of beard, or is it just a beard?
I would say depending on the person.
Would you find a guy with a Hitler stash attractive?
No. I mean, like, there are men who have who grow less hair a good example is Alex. He doesn't grow that much hair, and like I wouldn't find him as attractive as I would like as a guy with a lot of hair on their face and body and blah blah blah.
Well, Alex, he grows a lot of hair. It's just that he keeps freaking shaving it.
I know, right?
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. But, like, okay, like, so what about the goatee?
The good?
The goatee.
Oh, the goatee, huh?
That's the facial hair type that resembles a goat.
To me, it resembles a lock.
You do know I have a goatee, right?
Yeah.
God. I don't know, like, cause every time I've only shown my face on on YouTube like probably like 3 or 4 times, and all those times were of like a couple months ago, so it was before the goatee became a thing. And there's one picture of me on Twitter with the goatee, and I'm like, and also whenever I like ask people IRL to watch my YouTube channel, they always point out, oh, like I saw you with short hair. You need like, so yeah. I don't know. I always think like I don't know if I should go for the short hair or the long hair because people say like, oh, the long hair makes you look more like a girl. And I'm like,
I want to see you like with really long
bald
hair, like as long as mine.
My family would kill me if I did that, but
Oh, come
also
on.
the hair loss. Let's talk about the hair loss.
Oh come on, you're not losing hair. That's your mom being paranoid.
I know.
You took
If
a
you look
picture
at-
of.
If you look at the top of my head, you will see my scalp, and it's just. It's not like
Okay.
I'm bad. I'm not feeling bad about it. I think like a third of all males like lose most of their hair by 30, which is actually kind of sad if you think about it.
Well, you took a picture of the top of your hair, of your head a few weeks ago, I think, and I remember seeing the picture, and you don't have any kind of like bald spot or anything like that. It's just your mom being paranoid, telling you that you're going bald, and like making you also go paranoid over. Oh, an EV lamp. Over you losing hair.
I don't know. I get what you mean, but can you find bald guys attractive at least? I don't know.
Well, not at this age. Well, if it's a completely bald person, yeah, I wouldn't mind. But
How
I
about
don't know
the
why people who have like a big bald spot at this age, I don't know. I would think of them as my dad.
I get what you mean. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna end up where like, if I do end up losing hair, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, by the time I'm 30, like my hair is gonna be like, it's gonna get bald on the top, but I'm gonna like keep like the side ends of the hair, which isn't a bad thing. You can style it well, but you know.
Oh, there's a spider there.
The itsy bitsy window of the
Oh
woods.
my!
I don't know
Oh,
why I
wait.
thought of Alex
The
from
spider,
Spiders, but
the spider's marked as a star, so it has a piece, right?
yeah, it has a penis.
What?
The spider has a do spiders have penis? Peni? I don't know. Penises?
I don't know. Penises. How do you say the plural of penis?
Penises, which doesn't. Some words are like, you can't say sheeps. Say sheep.
Yeah.
Like, this English language is fucked up. It really is.
It is. It is.
Uh,
What piece? Well, do you remember what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. We've been talking about hair this whole episode. Because we're furries, you know?
Yes. We love hairy things.
Hairy, I don't know.
I love
hairy
your
dick.
hairy thing.
What the fuck?
We made it.
Like when you freaking, oh, you're talking, like when you freaking, that's too much talk, I'm sorry, but there's freaking like bush down there, you gotta get a freaking weed whacker and shit.
You would.
What, me getting a weed whacker and putting it on your crotch?
Yeah.
It's like, I can't find the pussy, I gotta zzz.
It's time to get the puss.
Or it's like
Get
when
a
you, I think
machete.
I think I've made this joke before, but like when you fuck a really obese girl and you gotta like dig through like her thighs through all the fat, and then when you find the pussy, you gotta like push out and it goes.
What?
like I don't know, like I think like don't
I
like
just had
obese
that
girls have kind of
picture
like
in my
a
head.
like a trampoline pussy.
You gotta run back.
There's one Pikmin on the other side of the map which I don't think I can save.
I'm dead.
You don't care
Why
about
do
that
you
one
wait
Pikmin
for
yet. You
the
care about the.
last- Why do you wait for the last second to like go back home?
Because I was getting a bridge built and I had to like get as much of it done as I could. I sounded like a jerk there. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. One, and there's Pikmin dead.
What is with this weird imagery on the what do you think it stands for on the ground?
I see 3 flowers.
Flowers. Harold Flower? Anyway.
Hail the flower.
No, I'm referencing a character or a thing from SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs died in the hospital. Oh no, look at that one Pikmin. Look at him.
Oh my god.
They just gangbanged him. Holy shit.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
like
there's a rule 34 of that scene.
Like a bunch of beetles raping a Pikmin.
Oh my god. I wonder if I shall ever
like
be
that.
able to escape from this world. How much suffering will I endure before I can finally see my family back home again? Still, when my heart grows too heavy, I take on for a mate.
I don't know. 51 died today. Holy shit. Three left
wait,
behind.
wait, 51?
Died today for a total of 201 dying.
51? Isn't 51 15 backwards?
Fuck you. I'm sorry. Goodbye, everyone.